Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you guys 40 favorite obsessions. If you guys are new here, then you know I do not BS on this series. These are things I absolutely cannot live without. Things I use, abuse, reuse, and purchase over and over again. And it's really hard to keep up with the series because it is 40 items and I have to keep like an entire list and type into my computer, have I featured this product? Have I featured this product? Because that's how holy grail they are to me. Let's get started. First couple of items on my 40 favorites is going to be something I received from IDYL. If you like high quality, if you like fine material, if you like shine and a razzle dazzle, baby, you're gonna be obsessed with IDYL. Let's get a little closer. So not only are my ears popping, and I mean, like, who can say they have like diamonds lined up on their ears? And it's sustainable, it's affordable for the quality, to be honest. But at the same time, it's not like an outlandish like Van Cleef or a Cartier price. It's affordable if you save your monies and your coins. But this little emerald cut necklace from IDYL, the Lola necklace, is so cute and I use it for layering. And it matches my ring, and that's why I became obsessed with it. It's just like a little baby emerald. It looks amazing with other pieces, but I always have this on lately. The solar cuff is insane because it has diamonds literally dripping. They sent over the serum. It's a shine serum. Why was I not aware of this a long time ago? I wear jewelry all the time, and I think this was clutch. I even used it on my own ring and it really blings out your jewelry. But I mean, I could use so much more. I just got so spoiled from you guys wearing diamonds on my lobes, darling, even on my cartilage piercings. I need one for here, and here. I have not been impressed by a foundation like this since Lady Gaga came out with Triclone Skin. This one, High Glam by NATASHA DENONA, I feel like is what we've been waiting for. This foundation is serum-like, but it's not greasy. It's self-setting, feels like second skin. It feels like I have nothing on. I have it on right now. You can choose to put powder on it, but you can wear it without setting powder, which is chef's kiss. It's the balance we've been begging foundations to get right for years. It's incredible. The color I'm wearing is NP10. Now I know NATASHA DENONA's colors are vast. It's a lot. I would definitely go down to a Sephora, I don't know where else it carries, to get color matched because this, you need it. This, you really need it. The Anastasia Micro Brow Pen. Now I am new to laminating my brows, schlacking them, and going in with a marker, but I'm obsessed with it. Maybe is it a trend? Maybe it'll stay in, but this pen is so realistic that even your wax lady is gonna think it's your real hair. It's so fine. The tip is insane. I go through, naturally, her thicker pen is my go-to. Naturally, this will be the one I go to now because it's just chef's kiss. If you haven't purchased an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner, you are really missing out. The way these go on, the longevity of these lip liners are amazing. They're one of my favorites. This color that just recently launched is so beautiful and amazing for fall, and it kind of creates that contour shade, that little ashy shade that you need to your lips more. Deep, moody, sultry. This lip liner turns you into the main character. Since we're on a roll with Anastasia, the Anastasia Soft Haze lipstick. Now, I'm not a fanatic of the cool nude colors because it just does not look good on me. It looks a little jaundice vibes, but this specific one doesn't wash you off. It doesn't crack your lips, and it gives you this soft blurring effect. And the tone is stunning, especially with Stormy. Since we're on lips, let's go on to Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss. If you have not used this as a gloss, what are you doing with your life? They have an array of glosses, and I feel like Lawless is a very slept on brand, but this has to be most likely, to me, one of the most impressive things they've ever put out. This is like lip filler's little sister. It blurs the lines, plumps your lips. It just looks phenomenal. I use it with Stormy, Soft Haze, and Popsicle together. You'll thank me later for the lip combo. Now this one's a little controversial, the Huda Beauty lip tint liners. I don't know, like, I'm going to be honest, I was stuck to these all summer. They do not move. Like, they would stay on my lips for 2 days. And I am a lip tint freak before lip tint became a thing. I do understand you have to store them upside down. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it did finish fast, but I wish Huda would create colors maybe for lip liners in these colors. The colors are amazing. The soft nude and the toasty brown, get out of here. They're sickening. The One Size Boucle powder in light. Now this is the blur filter IRL, for real. I have it on right now. I have on the NATASHA DENONA High Glam, and I have this afterwards. Now, I have been seeing online, I feel like a lot of people are using this wrong. This is a finishing powder, so you have to pick it up with a brush and place it on. If you wet this product with like a wet beauty blender or anything, it's going to get darker. Also, I suggest that you guys pick up lighter colors if you're trying to create a brightening effect. And one thing I'm definitely going to do after using this product, I'm gonna get the darkest shade and use it as a bronzer, because I don't know what's in this Patrick, but this is Facetune in a powder. The Master Mattes Cream Eyeshadows by Mario, specifically in Taupe and Sienna. If you have no idea what you're doing with your eyeshadow and you've always wanted to look like a pro, with colors that are very suitable for a lot of skin types, what you're going to do is grab the taupe, put it on your lid. Take Sienna, just carve it out. Literally take your fingers and go like this slightly, or tap if you want to be a little bit fancier. It'll look like you know what you're doing with your eyeshadow, and for lazy days, this has been my go-to, and it lasts. It doesn't crease, it doesn't get oily, it stays put. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Please trust me on this. The Skin 111 spray, it's not just a face mist. It's literally skincare in a bottle that you can spritz on your face. And the way it smells, breathtaking. But also what it does to your skin is insanely beautiful. Even over makeup, it looks great. You can prep your skin with this. This is a staple that's going to forever stay with me unless someone does it better, which I've been peeping game. Nobody has done it better than this formula. This has hyaluronic acid, antioxidants, and glow boosters. NATASHA DENONA, I don't know who clocked in, but you guys are onto something with this High Glam series. Now I have on this blush as well. This one's in Simply Shy. This is the cutest baby doll tone in my opinion, and it doesn't make you look like a clown, and it doesn't separate your makeup, and it looks like second skin. It's amazing. It's very rare that I ever suggest a concealer to you guys because I stick to what I know, and what I know is the best. I'm going to stroke my own ego, but the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer has really entered the chat and jumped on my face, and has been covering everything in sight. I've been tired, delusional, under lights, filming 24/7, and look at how bright my under eyes look. It does not look cakey, it looks beautiful. I think when people talk shit about this product, what they're doing is letting it dry, marinate, as I'd like to say, and then trying to blend it out. But this is a quick drying formula. You're gonna have to blend really fast. Also, it is kind of self-setting. You don't need to put a lot of powder on it. This shit right here covers up any sin. Who doesn't want to look expensive before they even add makeup onto their face? The Iconic Underglow. I don't know. Iconic hasn't really done much to impress me throughout the years. I was very hesitant on purchasing this. I know it went viral. You know, I was like, is it the TikTok-y hype? Is it just like, you know, the young children using it that have no pores and have nothing, and they're saying it's the best? Whatever. I was bored one day in a Sephora, purchased it. It really does what it says it's going to do. It helps your makeup glide on better, and it really does blur your pores. I would definitely try it because it's not mattifying. It looks hydrated with blurring your pores. What else do you want? It smooths texture, blurs pores, helps your foundation glide on perfectly. Iconic. I've gate kept this powder for a very long time. I've actually used this product probably from the beginning of my career. It is the Chanel Ultra Latent. This powder is the queen bee of pressed powders, in my opinion. It is very pricey for a pressed powder, but I mean, the girl does what it says it's going to do. Chanel really has amazing products, and I feel like out of all the luxury brands, Dior and Chanel stand out to me with pushing product out that is revolutionary, in my opinion, and that doesn't have doopy dupes that can compare. Chanel, especially with skin, they just get complexion correctly. This one I have in B30. I have the entire color series of this line. That's how obsessed I am with this powder. If you want your skin to look like cashmere, this is what you're going to get. First of all, nothing makes me happier than to see artist-based brands, because let's be honest, we really know what we're doing, we really know formulations, and we really know color theory. With no further ado, I would definitely have to say the soft blurring bronzer really did its big one. Hung Van Gogh in Resilience. I don't know what else to say. I have it on right now. The color is stunning. I have not run into a bronzer since Serge Lutens that got the color this correct. The painted basic canvas specifically. First of all, let's give props where props are due. The packaging in the canvas, and then in the back they have like the little wood with the staples. Attention to detail, me likey. But let's get into this palette. This palette reminds me back in the day where you only needed one palette to do everything. You got your glitters, you got your shimmers, you got your bronze, you got your golds, you got your pinks, you got your peaches, you got your oranges. You kind of have it all in one palette. When I've been traveling, this is what I've been taking, and even in my pro kit, the formulation is so creamy, so easily blendable. Also, the tones that he used and the neutral shades make sense. The story makes sense for real life and real faces. And also, this is not only an eyeshadow palette, it's a face, eye, cheek, whatever you want it to be. You can use it for contour, you can use it for highlight. Go wild. If you guys haven't heard of Raj Kanodia, he's one of the leading plastic surgeons in Beverly Hills. Raj Kanodia looks young. He's in his later years and he doesn't have any work done to his face, which is ironic, but at the same time, he has created a serum called Berry with Amla enhanced skincare. Now, it has Ayurvedic magic in it and vitamin C. It firms, brightens, and gives that baby bounce. This is my second bottle that I'm on. It has been amazing under makeup. I have it on right now under makeup, and I've been using it in my past tutorials too. This is incredible. Honestly, I've seen a huge difference in my skin as well using it. The equivalent for your skin to drink a green smoothie is going to be this product from Allies of Skin. Now, this essence is incredible. It rejuvenates your skin, brightens, tightens, and it is very gentle. I have really sensitive skin, and a lot of essences shockingly break me out. This one does not. It is pumped with antioxidants, brightening, strengthening, and hydrating. This is a skincare flex. My favorite snack in the world is going to be the jalapeno chomps. It has high protein, it's spicy, and it's clean. And just so good. Like, I can eat 5 of these a day. Have you guys tried this? I literally keep these in my bag because hangry, let me tell you, hangry on Hrush is not a good look. I am a candle freak, but also lately I've been very picky with my candles. This brand is called Lido. I fell in love with the packaging, first of all, when I opened it up, and I was like, it just smells like money. Like, this is the scent of money. It makes your room smell like, wherever you like this, a boutique hotel. You know, every time you step into those bougie ass hotels, you're like, what's the fragrance that you guys are using? And you purchase it and you take it home and you do it and it smells like shit, right? Because they're lying to you. No, with this, you will smell like riches too. So recently I've been on an Amazon high. I don't know what possessed me. One day I literally purchased $1,800 worth of dresses from Amazon just because I was curious and I needed it and I didn't have time to go to the mall. And let me tell you something. I discovered a whole new side of Amazon that you guys were gatekeeping from me. From me? Rude. These dresses from Amazon, for example, what I have on, the slinky the sexy, the classy, the very flattering dress that I have on, that I threw on an expensive little accessory. And peep this. This little pillbox hat is from Amazon too. Let's get into the look. You want to look like Jackie O, retro at its finest? This is what you're going to be wearing. Not only does it suck it in, the fabric is so comfortable and it is very flattering to my figure. How cute is this pillbox hat with it? Now, my black polka dot dress from Amazon that you guys were gatekeeping the closets from me, all the closets, is this black polka dot cute little dress. And I've recently gotten into this style, like very feminine, very girly. I wore this in Armenia. I kept getting stopped over and over again. People were asking me where I got it from. When I would say Amazon, people were shook, honey. How cute is this outfit? Now, I needed a little outfit for flying around, airport fit. You know, I wanted to look cute too. I wanted to give a rich auntie vibe. So this Gucci inspired set, and they have so many different other colors, but it's giving and it's so comfortable, so cozy. I'm only giving you guys the recommendations that I've washed multiple times and that it doesn't fall apart in 2 seconds. You guys know what I'm saying. Sometimes even when I shop at Zara, when I wash something one time, it's done. It's a one and done. I could not comprehend spending thousands of dollars on Alaya flats. I really couldn't, because this reminds me back in the day when I was in high school. I'm gonna insert the slides right here that were not even $1, okay? That's the vibe it gives me. So I couldn't justify it. And I didn't know if I wanted to commit to the style. So Amazon, thank you. And how comfortable were you? So comfortable. How cute is this bag? Ask me where I got it from. Just ask me. Yeah, you guessed it. Right. Amazon. And if you can guess the designer it mimics, comment down below. Yeah, I wore this all summer long. I got it in black and I got it in the yellow. I was throwing this around. I was not uncomfortable of anyone trying to jack my bag. I didn't care who was smearing their boogers all over it. I'm just kidding. But like, you know, people are sweaty touching your shit, especially in the summer. Everyone's a slob kebab, so on and so forth. I did not care, but also it is so chic. It has this going on. You can open it up and it becomes a square. It has a crossbody and it also has a little walleta inside. Now the strap I took off because I'll be honest with you guys, the strap across the body looked a little cheapo meepo, but obsessed with this. Do I need to say more? These have been the sunglasses of the summer for me. It just looks so elevated and chic with any outfit. It is extremely comfortable. It's black with the blacked out shades. It's phenomenal. She makes me look like that girl. Even with an elevated look like this matches with a casual look, like whatever you're wearing will match. It looks so expensive. It's $85, not $300, not $400. Desi, you really did your big one with this style. Did I need another Dyson Airwrap? Most likely not, but did I ask for it on my birthday? The new Coanda, let's just say it's definitely worth it. Like this silicone round brush really did its big one. I definitely think that the technology on this, it's very different than the last one. The buttons, it took me a moment to get used to. You have to press the air fan over here, and then you have the heat, and then if you want to cool it, you have to press it 3 times again. And then the lock technology over here has changed. But let me tell you the attachments that it has. Do you have wet hair and you need to dry it immediately? This is a new attachment. And also it has some fancy app thing where you download on your phone and it saves the pattern of how you straighten or curl your hair, and then it does it. But like, am I gonna do that? No. But I was definitely going to return this when I got it in the mail, because it took me some time, because, you know, I kept telling myself I'm stupid, why do I need 2 of them? But after using it, I will definitely say it does something extremely different, and the silicone round brush does not burn your hair at all whatsoever compared to the metal one. I'm going to share a product that a stripper told me about. Aspro cream. Basically, it's lidocaine in a spray. Walking in heels, especially on cobblestone and, you know, over 6 hours, girl, it hurts. I don't give a shit what anyone says out there. Oh, heels are comfortable, I have arch feet, blah, 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 blah. No, bitch. No. It always hurts. And one thing I do not and cannot stand when anyone does it is if you cannot wear your shoes through and through, Mama Hrush is talking right now. If you cannot wear your shoes out your door and back into your door, you have no business wearing them. I don't want you to ever take off shoes, even switching shoes, side eye. It just doesn't look the same. You're gonna rock a look, commit to it. And the way you're gonna do that is Aspro cream. Now, word to the wise, you can only use this twice a day. Don't spray too much or you're gonna numb out your feet a little bit too much. So then like, if it like bleeds and stuff, you might not be able to feel it. That's happened to me one time where I've dumped nearly the entire bottle onto my foot. Lesson learned. I will never be doing that again. So maybe spray for like 10 seconds max over your toes, anywhere where the straps are gonna bother you, underneath your feet if you want it numb. When you use it, think of me and come back to this video and comment down below saying thank you. You thought I wasn't gonna give you perfume recommendations? Who would I be on 40 favorites without hitting you with a sniff sniff? Tulum Junglescape by Simone, I don't know if it's Simone Andreoli. Now, I have never heard of this brand before. I don't even know how this came to be in my collection, to be honest, but if a sexy Tarzan had a smell like a jungle Jane, this would be it. This is like jungle luxury green tropical exotic. For me, green scents, like jungly scents, when I sweat, it makes me smell better. I don't know how, someone tell me the science behind it, but anytime I go to jungly places where it's humid, so on and so forth, I try to wear green scents, woodsy scents. It always smells better. This one I was wearing in Tulum. Almost every single person that passed me, whiffed me, stopped me, asked me what I was wearing, and it was Tulum Junglescape. I just wanted to read the fragrance notes for you guys. It is lime, mint, sea salt, green tea, TR flower, exotic fruits, bigarade, lang lang, precious woods, vanilla, patchouli, spices, Virginia, cedar, and rose. It smells so sexy. It's like the hottest summer you've ever had. It's a very sexy summer. It smells like tequila, a good time, Tulum, the jungle, the hottest man you've ever seen in the jungle. It took me a while to get into fresh scents, and let me tell you something, when I stick my nose into something, I'm going to find the best of the best, honey. And we have come up with the Diptyque Fleur de Peau. I don't know. This is the most elevated clean scent I've ever smelled in my entire life. Hands down, if you're a clean girly or man, if you want to smell like the freshest shower anyone has ever exited from, where they clean their entire soul, existence, their aura, everything, this is the scent that you're going to purchase. This melts into your skin. After an hour, this is such an intoxicating, clean smell that I sometimes only wear this. Like, I feel like in my Armenia trip, this is the only scent I was wearing because it just, in the humid and the heat, I liked smelling clean, but it's also so chic and elevated, like, you know, the French, like the peau, the poo, the pow, whatever. How is it? Pois. It's elevated like pois. You need to go and try this out if you're a clean girly. And this is not like, you know, like a locker room shower clean. No, this is like a spa. You got cleaned. I told you, like your soul, your aura was cleansed. That's the type of clean it's giving. This smells like you, but photographed in Vogue in black and white, you know? Let's get into the notes. So this has aldehydes, pink pepper, angelica, bergamot, iris, Turkish rose, musk, muskmallow, carrot, ambergris, sandalwood, leather, and amberwood. What an interesting twist to make you smell rich and French. Peau. This smells so good. For $45, it's a shower time spray, but a little hacky hack I'll give you guys. I mix this when I get out of the shower. I spray this Anilo. It smells like something I've smelled before, but light and more elevated. I mix this with the Diptyque. It smells so incredible, so fresh, so clean, so bubbly. It just smells like a spa to me, but on yourself. Like a clean girl spa, like you should be in a robe and slippers and, you know, with your hair put up, but you need like Bulgari on the neck and you need giant chandelier diamond earrings. That's the vibe Anilo gives me. Let's get into the notes, but also Anilo is made in Korea. It's aquatic, spicy, woody. The top notes are cedarwood, sandalwood, middle notes, spicy, incense, pepper cloves, and base notes, aquatic, lily of the valley. I didn't think I would burn this perfume. It did launch this year. I was going to give it a couple of years until I exposed myself. Aldebaran by Marc Antoine Barrios. It smells like from another astral world is the best way I can describe this. It is so sharp, so distinct. So this is your only toxic, like it's intoxicating. It's like I love to smell myself. Literally, if I could lick myself, I would. This is a very intoxicating scent. It stays on for so long. It definitely outperforms any other scent I've been messing with other than Clive Christian's. This is just really that girl. And I don't know how to describe this. The name is taken from the brightest star in the universe, and definitely you're gonna smell like the brightest star in the universe when you're wearing Aldebaran. So the main accords are tuberose, white floral, warm, spicy, aromatic, fresh, animalique, green, vanilla, fresh, spicy. I definitely think it smells like, if you like tuberose, you're gonna be obsessed with this, but it's like vanilla, tuberose, and spice together. The top notes, tuberose, the middle notes, paprika, menthe, and tonka bean. It's, I don't know why I would do this to myself and expose my ass like this. But, you know, I can't gatekeep from you guys. This is just intoxicating. If you guys can find somewhere where they sell this, go ahead and give it a sniff and let me know that I've never steered you the wrong way. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching Hrush's 40 favorites. Let me know if you guys liked or used any of the products I've recommended in this video. Comment down below and go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button if you haven't already. You know, until next time.